Oh, alrighty. Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? Sorry for the lack of streams over the last, week? Yeah, it's been pretty barren for, the last week. We got a short Blue Archive stream in, and I think that was all we got. I've been away, on family matters and got, incredibly sunburnt while I was away, and so just haven't had the energy for a stream due to not being able to sleep well. But I'm sort of better now, somewhat. So we're gonna get a stream in. We'll see how we go. This might not be an epic length stream, but I hope to get at least sort of 4 hours in. We'll see how I go, basically. Cannot return math homework because of software issues. That sounds frustrating. I'm glad I never really had to deal with that shit. Right, so, it's been a while since we did some FGO. It's been a very long time since we did some FGO. It's been a long time since we did some CCC. Where we left off last time was basically the start of Chapter 4. We ran around the school talking to the NPCs and going through their sort of new chapter dialogue. And we're just sort of outside of the room we need to be in to kick off the next set of events. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. Give me a shout if the audio is a bit wonky, by the way. It looks like it should be okay, but...
Ah, 来ましたね。お疲れとは思いますが、次期記憶の開封になりますので、呼びつけてしまいました。
Oh, that's right. I forgot we picked up our memories. This could change the game.
実に緊迫した空気。小生もさすがに黙っておる。ところでレオ会長、朝食はまだですかな?すまんな。俺がもっと早くジナコカリギリを捕捉していればよかったのだが。
それは兄さんの責任ではありません。元はといえば、ジナコさんを一人にしてしまった僕の責任です。叱責や追及は僕が受けるもの。兄さんはよくやってくれました。
And for those that forgot, I guess, we know that Nissan there is working for BB.
そうだな。そう言ってもらえると、こちらもいろいろ助かる。
But none of the characters know that yet, except probably Jinako. Hey, Master Timer. Yeah, it's streams have been light on the ground for the last sort of week or so. Sorry about that.
ちょっと大丈夫なのシンジ？顔色と髪草みたいに真っ青よ。まさか履かないでしょうね。
るさいな。髪が青いのは生まれつきだよ。僕は怖がってなんかない。お前たちに先を越されるのが嫌なだけだ。いいからさっさと済ませろよな。
It wasn't quite an intended break. I had meant to be back streaming by like Wednesday, which we did the Blue Archive stream, so there was something. But yeah, then I'm getting better, Zeratol. Getting better. Not quite back to normals yet, but hopefully good enough to pull off a stream. So that I'm still coughing slightly, and then after the freaking cough, I was off dealing with some family matters, and while I was away dealing with said family matters, I got very, very badly sunburnt. So it's just been a string of bad times. Oh! Oh, there it goes. Wait, what? Fucking get scammed, Wiki. Give me a second. I will sort that out. Where are we? I'll fix it. That's not cool. Where's my thingy? Oh, don't. Invalid token. God dang it. They gotta make it complicated.
Final Fusion 勝利。
了解。ファイナルフュージョンプログラムドライ。
There we go. Much better. Alrighty. Thanks for the sub, Wiki. Hey, Sion, yes, plan was always to get back to Fate. We were supposed to be back with Fate on, like, Wednesday, but as I was just explaining, I've been, not in the best condition.
膝が震えているぞシンジ。強がりは余計に恐れを生む。これ小生のように泰然と構えるが良い。
And, like, I wanted to stream last night, but I was pretty shot after work, and same Friday night. Like, I was just, yeah, it wasn't gonna happen, unfortunately.
何言ってんだよ。あんたは体全体で震えてるじゃんか。超振動ピストンかっていうの。
As for the things breaking, Wiki, that's probably... I hadn't, like, properly refreshed things since the Metal Gear Marathon. I had switched it over to the standard, like, alerts and everything, but I hadn't given it, like, a proper refresh, so it was still... That's why it lagged out a bit. It took a few seconds to wake up, which is why you got scammed.
いいな、これは無茶ぶるいである。ところでレオ会長、朝食はヤムチャというのはいかがですかな。
What? That's not even... Do you even get scrambled eggs at Yamcha? It's like all you can eat dumplings as well, I think of it. It's a... That's definitely... I'm gonna have to ask questions about that. Because that doesn't even, like, match.
「記憶キューブの解放準備整いました。キアラさん、万が一に備えてのメンタルケアよろしくお願いします。」
承知いたしております。暗号化された記憶の解放は容易でしょう。問題があるとしたらその後。
Either this is going to go wrong, or this is going to be like an actual game changer event.
皆さんがこの旧校舎で培われた束の間の思い出と取り戻された記憶、その双方がうまく融和しない不具合、深刻なコンフリクトを起こす事態になりましたら、それは実に厄介と申せますので、そのために私は控えております。
なるほど。最悪2つの表層人格が現れる事態もあるのですね。
Like, actually though, because we've effectively got, from the point where their memories cut off to now is like a different person.
どうってことないわ。誰だって多かれ少なかれ性格の裏表はあるものだし。
Yeah, but not quite literally like this here,
自
Bryn.
分は自分よ。どっちだって飲み込んでやるわ。ではオペレーションを開始します。皆さんできるだけ心を落ち着けて抵抗はしないでください。
Oh, Ronnie? Really? I suppose she's probably the least, like, thinking about it, she gets the least screen time as such. Because, like, she's not in FGO, I don't believe. Like, at all? I'm not sure. Does she appear in any of the art to do with the Atlas Institute? Maybe? Oh, okay. Well, hush my mouth. I haven't kept up with FGO for a while. Well, alrighty then. We got sort of bumped before the, like, one of the big pivotal fights. Fucking Gwaine.
大丈夫ですか？持ちこたえてください。
Yeah, Ronnie, that makes sense. She's dead. And with Shinji.
そのバカ笑いをやめろ。ごったに宗教家は黙ってろよ。この
無理もないわ。
僕の記憶の最終更新は5回戦の決戦後で停止しています。皆さんもその認識でよろしいですか？
私もそんな感じよ。決戦前か決戦後かはまだ曖昧だけど。私も同様です。3回戦の記憶が曖昧ですが、部分ははっきりと確認できます。ですが、確認できるのは自分のレコードだけです。誰が誰と戦ったのかまでは思い出せません。
そのようですね。自分が誰と戦い、誰を破ってきたかしか思い出せない。兄さんはどうですか？僕と足並みは一緒だったはずですが。
俺も5回戦までの記憶しかない。対戦相手は
そうですか。その結果は？
悪いが覚えていないな。お前はどうだ？俺との決戦を思い出せるか？
Oddly, I actually don't remember the 5th round. I remember the fight against Gawain. I remember the shenanigans with Ronnie and Rin. Obviously, I remember Shinji and Drake.
参りましたね。封印されていた記憶には BB の秘密なり弱点が隠されていると推測しましたが、これはただ単に僕たちの関係を円満に進めるための配慮だったようです。表の聖杯戦争では誰と誰が戦っていたのか、誰が敵で誰を殺したかったのか、確かにそんな記憶があったら僕らは協力し合ってはいなかった。いえ、殺し合いすら始めていたかもしれない。
Unless the laptop is very, very, very old, Kota, it should run fine. The PPSSPP is like a freaking miracle software. BB is not in extra. The Sakura AI is, but none of the like BB5 are. That's all new for well, Do you have a smartphone, Kota? Because there is an Android fork of PPSSPP that runs very well as well. So you could just play it on your phone. Which I normally wouldn't recommend, but since the game's... like, there's no quick input or anything, you could definitely... okay. I doubt PPSSPP is available on Apple. It's not a bad bit of advice there as well. Like, if it's running hot, like, have you disassembled it and like given it a good dust out? Old machines do very much build up a lot of dust, which contributes really badly to heat. Giving it, like, if you've got the tools, but basically just a set of like small screwdrivers, like jeweler's screwdrivers or whatnot, it's worth just like popping some of it apart and giving it a dust out at the very least. If you've got like canned air or whatnot, give it a good blow, and that like can certainly help. There's only so far you can push things with old hardware. I spent a lot of time when I was younger making old hardware go well beyond its limits for both myself and my friends. But there is a point where you're just like beyond help.
記憶が取り上げられていたのはこの旧校舎の平和を保つためだった。
What were you playing on before, Kota?
レオ。
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Blade. Like, use compressed air if you can. Yeah, an actual duster is no good because that'll probably build up static. Oh, I see.
意図はわかりませんが、そう捉えるべきでしょう。
Again, like, PPSSPP will run on just about anything. You might have to, like, you know, turn down the graphics, only run it at, like, base resolution and whatnot. But I'd be surprised if it didn't run.
それとも他に何か思い出した人はいますか？ BB の秘密や都合の悪い事実に思い当たる人がいたら挙手してください。
Like, of all the emulators, PPSSPP, I think, has got to be one of the most efficient. Obviously, like, you don't need super efficiency to run something like a Super Famicom emulator these days. But, like, of the more higher end emulators, PPSSPP is like, the shit runs on rainbows and unicorn farts. It's magic. Yeah, Kuro, how's it going? Alternatively, do you just have a PSP, Kota? just smack that bad boy on a PSP and away you go.
なんとなく分かってはいたんだ。
I wouldn't say the weather is decent, but it is certainly better than it has been, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I would never discourage someone from getting a PSP. There's a shitload of good games on PSP. I just don't know what the price damage on those boys are these days. If they're cheap, I'd say it's absolutely worth it. That's another thing I'm pretty good at, like, tinkering about with. My current PSP is somewhat of a hybrid zombie built out of different bits and pieces of PSPs. Ship a Theseus to this PSP.
記憶なんて取り戻したってしょうがないって。そんなもの忘れていた方が幸せだって。
Oh, the reason I bring up my PSP is because I had it out the other week and hooked it up, and it got all the like the video capture cables and everything working again.
ああ、もう余計なことしやがって。どうするんだよ。こんなのどうすればいいんだよ。
I did toss up going to like actual hardware to continue the CCC stream, but it looks quite different on actual hardware. So it's sort of like being this far in, like 30 hours in, it would be a bit of a lurch.
「人ごとかよ、所詮。お前には分かんないんだよ、この辛さが。もどかしくて目をつぶるのすら恐ろしいんだ。くそくそくそくそ。
Like, what do we even say to Shinji at this point? Like, we killed him, not in a like murderous sense. We didn't like out of like maliciousness or hate killed him, but we killed him. He died because of our actions. Yeah, I mean, that's also a fair way to put it, Zeratol. But even, like, no matter how you word it, this is gonna be pretty fucking brutal for him. He entered a Grail War and died in round 1. And under the current context, he died in round 1 to someone he considers at the moment a friend? Oh, interesting. Yeah, do you have memories of multiple routes?
た通り、一度に二人と戦ったということですか？
ううん、そうじゃなくて2つのパターンがあった気がするのよ。例えば次の対戦相手は
ミス遠坂、記憶のデフラグがつかないようでしたらさくらに見てもらっては。
お構いなく。お気遣いどうも。お互いの経過を逐一突き合わせて腹探ししている時間もなさそうだし。
何か都合の悪いことでも？ああ、すみません、睨まないでください。気になっているのはジナコさんですね。
そう、私ジナコのことを全く記憶していなかった。他人のレコードは思い出せないにしても、校舎で誰とすれ違ったかはきっちり思い出せる。なのにジナコとは一度も会っていないのよ。他のメンツは？聖杯戦争でジナコを見たことある人いる？
Well, the implication here seems to be that it's all canon, which is why her memories are scrambled. She has memories of both routes. Which sounds like madness, but remember, this is the moon cell we're talking about. It can just rerun the program.
まあ挙動不審の塊だからね、あの子。結局本人から聞き出さないとか。
To an extent, that is basically what Last Encore addresses. I really like Last Encore, but that's a very uncommon opinion. Last Encore being a 13 episode OVA sequel to Fate Extra that's not canon ? Again, what is canon gets wonky because of the moon cell.
結論の出ない議論はスイーツですか？当然スイーツに決まってますよね。もちろんスイーツに決まってますよね。
BB チャンネル。
その調子です。ナイスランチ、ナイスシュガー、ナイスカラメリック。甘くてほろ苦いモラトリアムを永遠に満喫してください。 BB チャンネル始まりです。モニターの前の皆さん、こんばんは。ムーンセルでウクマナンバー1の愉快コンテンツ BB チャンネルの時間です。司会はおなじみ小悪魔 BB ちゃん。
パチパチパチパチパチ。
視聴者 者はワンカップの水たまりでお遊戯に夢中なメダカの皆さんです。そろそろこの番組構成マンネリですか？でも相変わらず番組中の発言権は先輩だけです。なのでいい加減暴れても無駄だって分かってくださいね。そこの
Yeah, I really like this track.
残念系ワカメとかもう言い飽きましたから、虫は虫でも同類な餌になるしかない最底辺の虫けらワカメさん。
Now, this is gonna be a little odd for people, but I've never actually played the Ape Escape games. Of course, I am aware of them, but I have never played them.
Grandpa 目線。先輩のそんな分け知り顔なんて見たくありません。もっともっと泣き出しそうなマジでマジ泣き5秒前の絶望チックなポロッポロ笑顔がお似合いですよ。
Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence had the Snake and Monkey, which was, yeah, that had the Ape Escape monkeys in it.
まあそんなダサイクルも本日限りで打ち止めです。お次は出口無用攻略不能行列のできる人気迷宮ですから。
No worries, Zeratul. Hope your dinner's good.
というわけで今回の BB チャンネル噂の迷宮のボス、最近話題のセンチネルさんの正体にズバリ迫ります。わあ、誰なんでしょう。全然わかりません。先輩の知ってる人かもですし、予想だにしない人かも。発売日も延期したことだし、まさかコストムシムシ驚愕の新キャラ。ステマオツ。ジーナコさんはバトル側の人間じゃないんで、それだけ釘刺しに来たっす。ボスとか攻略とか関係ないっす。センチネルはジナコさんでした。さすが平常運転のやる気ゼロ。ちなみにスラッシュはパイスラッシュのスラッシュです。好きでパイスラッシャーやってるわけじゃないっす。ああ、でも絶壁無双のラニさんならパイスカッシャーっすね。
What? The text does not match the speech.
ゲー関わっちゃダメっす。かまってちゃんはスルーが大原則っす。
Yeah, that's. Uh, it's weird as well because, like, the term "pick me girl" didn't, like, was not in use when this game was released. Depends on the context. Mostly it's used as an insult to imply that the actions and things a girl is saying is she's only doing it so that she can get a man, or the intentions thereof, rather than actually sort of holding those views.
自分でスカウトしておいてなんですが、ぶっちゃけジナコさんには期待していません。
As I said, I don't think that was in really any kind of, like, big public use. This game came out in 2013, but even then, I don't know specifically, but I don't think there'd really be a Japanese equivalent. It's not, even in online spaces, it's not how they talk.
隠れスペック高いアピールとかもそろそろ鬱陶しいですし、攻略不可能対象とか分かりやすくしてほしいのです。ですが彼女の護衛だけは正真正銘超級のサーバント。エビでメガロドンを釣るとはこのこと。同じ金でもどこかの金ピカさんと違って働き者と来ていますし。
Ha! We're not even on the Gil route and we're bringing up Gil. Yeah, this is going to be a problem, by the way. Hana is... Oh dear. Even if Jinko doesn't want to play, her servant is, good lord, we're in trouble.
彼女のウェハーなプライドのためにフォローすると、実際ウォールの素材としては最高ですよ。バッキバキに屈折していますからね、ジナコさん。それに比べたら BB ちゃんのレーザーよりも一本道のどこまでもまっすぐな構成明大さに感謝してください。構成明大とか言っちゃいました私。そっか、話し合いもありですよね。
Yeah, he's like one of the big boys of Indian mythology.
どうしましょうか先輩。うまくすれば取引とかできちゃいますよ。 奏者よ、過ぎた施しは皇徳とは言わない。浪費だ。しつけのなっていないサーバントです。そんなに BB チャンネルの営業を妨害するなら、次は1対1の BB の部屋でお待ちしていますからね、先輩。同意します。
Specific details of what BB is, we don't quite know yet. She is an AI gone rogue that is based on the Sakura AI. And by operating on the far side of the moon, she's able to keep things hidden from the actual, like, moon cell operations. Oh, yeah, FGO stuff is not in consideration here. BB Summer is yes, infused with a god. That was a fun event, that one.
Stop.
！Minions unite!
と思ってるの？私断じて認めません。
They are not in this. Of the Sakura 5, we only have BB, Melt, and oh, sorry, you mentioned Melt. Yes, sir. We have Melt, BB, and Passion Lip. King Protea, and there's one other one, isn't there? They came, I think, in the Foxtail manga.
楽しくなってきましたね。
And then, obviously, FGO.
却下です。
斜め上ですね。斜め上で。
実に喜ばしい。実に喜ばしい。
Bitch, this.
却下です。却下です。
Oh, you mean her character model? Because it's trying to face us
斜め上。
却下です。
while also continuing the typing animation. So it's getting a little confused.
うむ、そう来なくてはな。
That's a complicated question.
しばしの休息を。まったく次から次へと PB も新たな手を考えるものだ。そうだが、要はいい加減飽きた。どうせ秘密を知るならそなたの秘密を知りたい。何かあるであろう。例えばヨとリンとラニ、それとサクラ。この中で誰が一番そなたの好みだ？もちろん性的な意味で。
Good lord!
愛とか恋とかはさておき、ただ単純に肉としての意味合いだ。これならそなたも答えやすかろう。
Oh boy, this feels like a loaded question. Hard to say at the moment, Blade. I haven't played CCC through before, so I don't know the full specifics. We will find out more as we go along. We don't like the memories we just got back then are from up to the 5th week for us. But then Rin was talking about having potential memories from the 6th. So I don't know where in the timeline we've sort of been interrupted from. Also, again, as I was saying before, with the moon cell, it is possible that we are just a copy of the main character from a certain point in time. It gets complicated, the potentials here, and I don't have the answers yet. Hey, Blackguard, how's it going? As for the current question in front of us, oh boy, this feels like a disaster waiting to happen. And the power of cheats. I'm curious to see what the different answers lead to.
リンも良い。あの勝ち気な瞳と目近のような足は世もめでるに値すると思っているぞ。そなたの秘密しかと受け取った。
Yeah, that
これで悪時期に疲れた腹も少しは回復。
that seems appropriate for her.
何？知った秘密は世の胸の内に留めておこう。そなたが良しとする異性的魅力を今後の参考に聞いたまでのこと。不意調はせぬ。安心するがよい。
I'm curious.
そうであろう、そうであろう。やはりそなたは見る目があるな。 よほどの美少女を前にして自制するのもつらかろう。そなたは日々その苦行に耐えているのだな。
Hey, random person, how's it going?
ならばたまにはその褒美をもらいや与えるのが皇帝たる世の務め。遠慮するでないぞ。では褒美を取らす。世のここで甘えるがよい。
Oh boy. We definitely gonna need a moral decency filter for this one. The lap pillow.
どうしたのだ。もしや世の膝枕では不服なのか。そなたの頭は意外に小さいのだな。つむ連日の戦いだ。たまにはこういった安らぎも悪くはないであろう。
I am going to abuse magic time travel powers here just to see.
何か。そなたは地平線を望むようなあのまっすぐな体育を好むのだな。ラにもよい。あの褐色の肌と憂いた瞳は世も保護欲を抑えきれぬほどだ。そなたの秘密しかと受けた。何、そなたが良しとする異性的魅力を。
Poor Ronnie, good like 2 lines.
ほう、さくらか。そなたはいかにも女性らしい柔らかな体育を好むのだな。さくらもよい。あの母性を思わせる豊満な胸と幼さの残る顔立ちは世も甘えたくなるというもの。そなたの秘密。
Now, what happens if we take the wishy-washy answer?
まさか二次元のみなどとふざけたことを言うわけではあるまいな。
Nice.
戦友ということか。まったくそなたはどこまでも清廉潔白な男よな。そなたの秘密しかと受け取った。これで悪時期に疲れた腹も少しは回復するであろう。
I'll go with the obvious answer.
どうした。
I don't think this actually matters for flagging Saber's ending, as odd as that is. Guess we didn't have these before? Brunhilde Romantia? The noble phantasm that BB granted this alter ego. This noble phantasm strikes with more accuracy and damage the deeper her love towards a target is. Even if it's utterly one-sided, she will never let her loved one escape. I wonder if that is actually mechanically represented. The servant it was made from was the Valkyrie Brunhilde of the Volsung Saga. It's the spear of love and hatred she wielded to get revenge on her husband, Sigurd, who betrayed and wounded her honor. Strictly speaking, it's not the spear itself, but the deep love and hatred Brunhilde felt for Sigurd taking the shape of the spear. The Volsung Saga, the fearless hero Siegfried takes Brunhilde, who lay asleep in a ring of fire, as his wife. But afterwards, Sigurd betrays her, presenting her as his brother-in-law's wife. At first, Brunhilde believed that Sigurd had gotten drunk, leading him to lose his memories, so she accepted these events as her immutable fate. However, she learned that Sigurd had already regained his memories by then. In the end, Brunhilde conspired to kill the man she loved the most in the entire world, willingly took her own life in order to follow her. Composite Divinity. Alter egos are high-class servants created as a composite amalgamation of heroic spirits. BB accessed the Moon Cell's servant archives, chose goddesses compatible with each ego, and reproduced the data. Alter egos came into existence as composite goddesses. Passionlip is made up of 3 goddesses. The first is the goddess of beauty from Hindu mythology, Parvati, a goddess who loves her husband, the god of destruction, Shiva, with blind devotion, which, fun there, we get Parvati channeled into Sakura later down the line. The second is the goddess of war, Durga, considered a facet of Parvati. Durga possessed 10 weapons given to her as divine gifts. Passionlip's giant claws are an incarnation of those 10 swords. The third is a goddess of war from Scandinavia, Brunhilde. Unable to be joined with the hero she loved, this queen called forth destruction in her sorrow. In Wagner's opera, she was rendered as Brunhilde, who appears as a Valkyrie that escorts the souls of the departed to Valhalla. It goes without saying that this work depicts a tragedy where she despaired over love and killed her own beloved. So, Sitonai, Ver Ilia. Did she operate under the same composite goddess rules? Because she's built of 3 different goddesses and then an Ilia. The end of love and hate. The ego born from BB's desire to court and love and hate. This kind of alluring innocent girl that men can't help but lust for. The claws for her hands are embody her desire? The claws for her hands are embody her desire to protect herself from being an easy target for men. Attracted to Hakuno for a certain reason, after speaking in the labyrinth, her attraction only grew. She wished to be close, to touch, to talk to them. But due to her personality, those wishes would never be granted, not even once. I want to talk, but for some reason they're scared of me, so I can't talk to them. I want to be close, but for some reason they run from me, so I can't be close. I want to love, but they don't seem to like me, so I can't be loved. The love grew deeper from that dilemma, but because of Hakuno's rejection, love turned to sorrow. unable to bear those feelings by seeing the cause of them as an enemy, someone to be hated. She was just barely able to keep her heart from breaking. The actions of a heart faced with a reality it couldn't take while sane, that is. A rampage akin to insanity. The only one she loved in this entire world gave to her a single kindness. Passionlip will continue to cherish that miracle for all eternity, even if despair great enough to crush her heart, is all that awaits her afterwards. Yeah, she had a happy ending. Question mark. That was, we didn't do, okay, I was gonna say, I did do it right. We didn't do her, the punishment, we did the other route. Which will leave us with, ending options. He just kind of accepted his fate as the going home guy. I think we've talked to all these before. Regen could be quite useful. Okay, we've got costume options we can buy as well. We're gonna need a lot more cash monies. even before FGO. I have a couple of like big glass display shelves out in my living room. One like entire shelf is dedicated to like my Fate collection. Now, I suspect you're about to get a big info dump from Anderson, as that's the way he's worked in the previous chapters. It's a little early for a break, but I am going to take a short break here because my washing machine has beeped at me, meaning it's done. Just gonna quickly take care of that. I will be back in a couple of minutes. We will go through whatever Anderson's got to say to us. Oops. That doesn't need the music. You've returned. Alright. What you got to say, Anderson?
エゴの次は脱落者とはな。イベント尽くしにも程がある。どこまで仲間に恵まれていないんだ、お前は。事実は小説よりきなりか。ドキュメンタリーは畑違いだが、お前を題材にするのなら少しは筆が乗りそうだな。
アンデルセン、彼は真剣にジナコさんを案じているのです。それを何ですか。もっとひどい目に遭わないか、さらなる裏目を引かないかなどと期待するなって。ああ、本当に辛い話です。抗えば抗うほどハマっていく。底なし沼に飲まれた美男子の苦悩は禁断の蜜のよう。私もずぶりと溺れてしまいたい。
Easy there, Koala.
いろいろすまんな。人間、禁欲生活が長いと反動が大きくなる。この女の頭がここまでとは想像の拉違いだ。今の失言は忘れてもらうには違う話で塗り替えるしかあるまい。さて、今回は何を題材にするか。そうだな。これまでの女どもの話をするか。どのバカな話が聞きたい？
I'm assuming we're going to be able to go through all of them like we were previously, so we'll start with the most important one.
ジナコ・カリギリ、用務員室に住む電脳警備員、年齢不詳、経歴不明。サーバントはランサー、戦闘経験はゼロ、ウィザードとしての実力は並以下。しかしウエストのサイズなら女性マスターの中でも最強、そしておそらく腐っている。これ以上に何が必要だ。よもやあの肉布団の趣味や性癖を知りたいとでも言うのか。先物買いにも程があるぞ。どれほど贅沢に育てられ最高品質になっても豚肉は豚肉だ。そうだ。
なぜ私を見るのです？
この通り牛の凶悪さには到底及ばん。まあ牛も牛で腹にもたれるのでよくはないのだが、やはり鳥が最高だ。栄養素こそ低いがフォルムの美しさは打肉の中でも飛び抜けている。俺は断然鳥派だな。そうだな。東坂凛、アジア圏で名を馳せるフリーランスのウィザード。レオ・ビスタリオ・ハーウェイと敵対する若き天才ハッカーらしいな。行動的かつ決断主義、どこからどう見ても肉食系の女だが目標というより目近だな。誰よりも自立した少女に見えるが、それは見せかけに過ぎない。あれはそうやって自分を律していないと生きていけない人間だ。努力型の天才というやつだ。才能にあふれた勤勉家ほど見ていて気持ちのいい生き物はいない。
まあ、あなたにしては評価が高いのですね。確か育ちのいいお嬢さんには厳しめの評価をしたような。
その例はお前だけだ。生まれた時から蝶よ花よとめでられた女なんぞろくな
Quite the opposite.
第一、東坂凛は名門だが生まれは過酷だぞ。幼くして天涯孤独だからな。素直になれないのも金銭にうるさいのもそのあたりが原因だろうよ。
つ目の SG はあれは彼女の本性なのですか？
本性ではあるが表には出ないものだ。人間の性質は一方に偏ることこそあれ、一方しかない状態にはならない。砂時計をイメージしろ。砂が空になることはあれ、器の形は変わらないだろう。それと同じだ。正反対の性質は空にはなるが、本能はその際立った空虚さに我慢ができない。結果禁忌として今の自分と正反対の属性に砂を戻したがる。正しいバランスを取るためにな。遠坂凛は自分の理想通りに前進するあまり、自分の弱さも際立たせている。誰かに支配されたいなんて願望は支配する側の損得を知らなければ出ないセリフだ。サディストは勤勉でなくては成り立たず、マゾヒストは強欲でなくては成り立たない。どちらが奴隷でどちらが奉仕している側かなんぞ、物の見方次第で変わるという話だ。そりゃあ愛だろうよ。より強く愛している方が本当に支配している側と言える。これは全てに共通する結論だぞ。だからこそ世の中はバカらしい。結局はそんなものでひっくり返るのだからな。
本当困った人です。そんな乱暴な意見声高に吹聴されてはマスターである私に咎が及びます。自重してくださいね、アンデルセン。
そうだな。これまでの女どもの話をするか。どのバカな話が聞きたい？ラニ・エイト。エジプトはアトラス山に未だ隠れ住むという錬金術師が残した最後のホムンクルス。言ってしまうと新人類だ。クローンに人権が与えられない西欧圏では肉を持った AI 程度の扱いだろうがな。
Yeah?
体力的には人間以下であり、自然界での生存競争は困難だろうが、ここは電子の海。演算機能が力となる世界だ。ラニ・エイトはムーンセルが作り出した管理 AI と同等のスペックを持っている。彼女に心なんて余分なものが作られていなければ、間違いなく最強のマスターになっていただろう。受動的かつ結果主義。どこからどう見ても装飾系の少女だが、人形というより無垢な幼女だな。あれはまだ成長途中の容器だ。論理的に矛盾したもの、カオスを呼ぶ不純を許容できない。迷宮を守るという役割なら遠坂凛より一段階優れた英士だったろう。
無垢な幼女、管理したがりの彼女がですか？
ああ、管理とは理想だ。自分の理想から外れたものを許容できない。極度の潔癖症と言えるだろう。だから下着などという余分なものを許せないのさ。 って散歩してみろ。あまりの清涼感に叫びそうになるぞ。ちなみに俺も執筆に詰まるとよくやる。
そうですか。時にアンデルセン、今抱えている仕事はありますか？
現在請け負っているタスクは1冊だけだ。なんだ、追加依頼か？キャパオーバーだ。これ以上俺に苦しめと。
いえ、安心なさい。間違っても過度な仕事は押し付けません。この殺生にキアラ、固く誓いましたとも。
それは頂上。まあ依頼がないのはないで寂しいが、どうだキアラ、ちょうど大長編のプロットを構想中なんだが。
間違っても合意いたしません。裸で走り回るために魔力を使うなど、あなたの宝具はストーリーキングですか？なんでしょう皆さん、急に押し黙ってしまって。私、何か問題発言でも？
いや、なんでもない。ところで座布団を1枚やろう。即興にしては素晴らしい切り返しだった。裸の王様とストーリーキングをかけるとは、くだらん女だと思っていたが見直したぞ。まあダジャレ自体はつまらなかったが。
そんなつもりで口にしたのではありません。今のは事故です。事故。
そうだな。そうか、俺も手間が省けて助かる。
Alright, that's Anderson's info dump. Oh. Well, we've got something else to talk about. Well, the Emperor's New Clothes is a pretty famous tale. Hmm. Do we do another exploration of answers? Lady, you're very far from average. Yeah, see, I don't know, like, how long tonight's stream's gonna go for. As I said at the start of the stream, I'm still not 100%, so I doubt I'll be able to run full stream length. We'll have to sort of work back up to doing big old chunky streams. Isn't that the... This is Japanese beastie. Brain, come on. I guess the answer didn't really matter there. Or all roads lead to Rome in that case, I suspect. What did we... Okay, we got a bunch of information. Human observation. Anderson's characteristic skill, rank A. The art of observing and understanding people. It's not simply observing, but also hypothesizing the manners, likes, and even the lives of people he might not even know the names of, acquiring incredible memory. Though Anderson is known as a pessimist, the foundation of it isn't rejection, but understanding. The only thing he can do is spin stories, and that's exactly why he swore to continue to speak more sincerely than anyone else. You may criticize how BB and the alter egos go about love as unsightly and in bad taste and conceited, but beneath it is a profound understanding and identification, as well as a reprimand. It goes without saying that most of his abusive language isn't to completely deny them, but to serve as candid advice filled with warnings. Well, that he hates women is also an undeniable truth. Item construction C. The ability to construct various items through magecraft. While he doesn't know magecraft, by making practical use of his noble phantasm, he can more or less produce what can be found in his literary works. Apparently, his specialty is a love letter that conveys 100% of your feelings, but considering Anderson's own experience with love, it's pretty much impossible to ask. In addition, he had a strange habit when he was alive. While I'm sleeping, isn't it possible for me to be mistaken for dead and get buried? Was his fear, and it is said that he was so anxious about it that he always had a note with him, "I'm not dead," written on it on his person. Bit of a... like, I can understand not wanting to get buried alive, absolutely. But there's a... word I'm looking for. I'm drawing a mental blank. The unwarranted fear. That said, you could just include in your will to, like, have one of them bell pull thingies on your coffin. Yeah, Chris, how's it going? And you know what? That's not a bad point. I will indeed save. I think we're pretty caught up on all the, like, chatter, so we can jump into the next floor of the dungeon.
さて、この迷宮の仕掛けはどんなものか。
What? The different bit of music? Also, like, the, I don't know how you call it, almost autumn leaves effect, and just the general look of the thing. This is a good, it's a good dungeon. I like this dungeon.
伝達します。容赦はいらないわ。奏者よ。
Left is treasure, right is dead end? We will definitely explore, even if she says exploring is pointless.
退屈な演目になりそうだが
But he's a new boy, so this is just going to be research. Alright. Seems that they follow a very simple 3 pattern.
少しはマシになったなマスター
We shall have to see.
宝はあるだけ欲しくなるもの根こそぎ持っていくぞ奏者よ奏者よ指示を良い声で泣かせてやろう始めるぞそこを動くなそこを動くな
Yeah, a good point, actually. Jinako calling us out for exploring of all people. Oh. Okay, now that is different, I see. The giant locks, that's what they were talking about earlier. We need the SGs to disarm the giant locks. That's the girl's defensive mechanism. You sort of break through their mental defenses to remove the locks. Each dungeon consists of 3 floors. Each girl consists of 3 SGs. Oh! That's quite the unit.
の独壇場だな。世の独壇場だな。こんなものか。給水だな。その調子だ。息を乱すな。任せよ。悪くはなかったな。剣の時には役に立ったか。
Nice trick, though, hiding
どう見ても
different enemy types within the same container.
心して命
Well done.
始めるぞ。改めるがよい。とどめといこう。肩慣らしにもならなかったな。もっと褒めても良いのだぞ。
For those that haven't caught like the previous stuff, usually the different overworlds, like enemy icons, result in different like fights. You don't normally get different enemy types hiding in a different like overworld container. I'm going to assume this boy is probably spicy since she's like no trespassing.
奏者よ、指示を。良い声で泣かせてやる。
Or not?
共に勝利を。こんなものか。動くな。悪くはなかったな。期待しないな、マスター。
They're gonna be like, no, seriously, turn back, go away. What? That's not quite how that works there, Junako. But I think then that this is probably the intended way forward, which means we will enter the maze, question mark, and acquire items, question mark.
なんとなし笑ってしまうな。
This item is a trap, don't touch it. Yeah.
奏者よ、指示を。
Just guessing on the first round.
共に勝利。こんなものか。いい気分だ。
Depends on
共に勝利を。こんなものか。返上するぞ。
where they go with her.
悪くはなかったな。工夫に欠けた演目だったな。宝はあるだけ欲しくなるもの。根こそぎ持っていくぞ、奏者よ。
Like, I don't know, for example, does like her extreme laziness and apathy count as an SG? It's not a secret. But then, like, Rin's being a tsundere, I wouldn't really count as a secret either, but it was an SG. Concern here is that if there's more random big ones, wondering if those boxes out in the void... Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, I wonder if those are intentionally meant to trick us. Wasn't there another one off somewhere? Maybe we come down from above to it. Oh, nope. Fine. And while Lip's chest was no secret, what it contained sort of was. It being a sort of infinite storage space. I mean, you say that, but we've already seen them. At least we've got the full suite of them now. Igoi. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. He wasn't the big guy, but we got smashed because I got the pattern all wrong. No worries, Koto. I have not played it myself. I've not even like really seen it being played. I actually know very little about it. Just that it's very popular. Well, we can go full like gorilla if we use skills. I was actually ready to go like full skills on it had it been like the actual big guy. It was just a little guy, so I was like, it doesn't matter. But then all the inputs were wrong, so ow. This probably is a big guy if it gave us a way around it. Almost like I know how this shit works or something. This isn't even that bad for, like, never-ending enemies. This is really not that bad at all. Still going. I'm still alright for now. Welcome back. Hopefully your dinner was good. Increases the power of a chain. Okay, just win harder. Alrighty.
い声で泣かせてやろう。共に勝利を。こんなものか。こんなものか。ではないか。悪くはなかったね。
As long as it doesn't kill you, that's alrighty then.
もっと褒めても良いのだぞ。奏者よ、指示を。当然のように勝つがよい。始めるぞ。ヌプティアへの鐘を鳴らせ。
To cheese somewhat troublesome enemies. Blast them with skills.
ヌプティアへの鐘を鳴らせ。世の独壇場だな。世の独壇場だな。世のマスターはセラス1だな。中一歩前進だな。奏者よ、指示を。
I was not expecting another big guy.
ヌプティアへの鐘を鳴らせ。まだまだ。とどめといこう。世の独壇場だな。肩慣らしにもならなかったな。もっと良い役者はいないのか。早速使うとし。
Since the option is here, we might take the easy way out and go back and heal. There's a bit of a walk, but I don't think enemies respawn, so... It's a longer walk than I had thought. Well, so the first game sort of forced you to, like, manage your resources. This one less so, since it has the in-dungeon heal saves. I'm used to, like, playing actual dungeon crawlers and having to conserve and manage resources. This is a surprisingly chunky floor, considering she's meant to be like... I'm not even trying, really. even modern dungeon crawlers, like the what do we do, the Labyrinth of Galleria and that sort of stuff, still requires resource management. It is certainly less common these days, but it still exists. I mean, the early stages of Persona games still make you like manage your resources well. That breaks as you get into the late game and have access to all of the crap. But ironically, the early game results in being more challenging. Yeah, I'll more than likely be playing P3R on the day it comes out. That's not, like, absolutely set in stone yet, but that should be the case. Five wasn't my first Persona or SMT at that, but yeah, yeah, as I said, the early game stuff, like, it's reasonably challenging, especially if you want to try to sort of push as far as you can go. You've just not got the resources to do it. I'll be curious to see how P3 plays out with the remake version, because it also had, like, some pretty nasty, like the original had some pretty nasty mechanics for stopping you from going hardcore. You still could, you just had to be well aware of the tiredness mechanics. I haven't played P5R, I only played the base game. Matador's more a case of, like, remember this game has like buffs, debuffs. It's a mechanics check. How very Dragon Quest. The first thing that really kicked my ass in Persona 3 was it the King and Queen fight? And that one's rough as well, because you lose that fight, you go a long way back. That one was kind of brutal. Don't think I hit a wall at all in Persona 4. And Persona 5, as I said, was like the early game stuff. It was sort of hard to manage your resources. But as the game went on, yeah, it wasn't so spicy. Well, that, I suspect, is one of the things they'll probably fix in P3R. They'll give you a save point somewhere in there, or a way to save. I doubt that particular bit will be quite as brutal. This is because it's such a long sequence before that boss fight. I feel like this will actually kill us. I didn't play P3P. I've played... I haven't finished, but I've played a chunk of base Persona 3 and a good chunk of P3 FES. I feel like this could actually kill us. We've already got the way around it. But, well... Because there's this. Oh, that just leads to a save point, I see. I thought this was meant to be like the actual way around it.
世の独壇場だな。
Buffer. Interesting.
共に勝利。返上するぞ。給水だな。世のマスターは背だと一致だな。もっと褒め。退屈な演目になりそうだが。 始めるぞ。痛いではないか。給水だな。切る。世の背だと一致だな。少しはマシになったな、マスター。
Not particularly complaining as such, but the game does feel a little generous with its like in-dungeon healing and saving, and then healing on level up as well. Futab is a fairly reasonable comparison.
なるほど。どっちがいいか。信じるぞ。ならば仕方あるまい。妹だろうが姉だろうがいとこだろうが世は構わぬ。同じ顔に責任を取らせるまでだ。
Oh yeah, it's Aoyuki, which yes, indeed, Futab. Hey, Griog, I wouldn't say we've been powering through it. We've made good progress, but we're sort of maybe at the end of the first floor. Yeah, floor 10. First of the floors for Jinako.
この先に控えるジナコーズはどいつもこいつも恥ずかしさの決心。なんとしても僕で食い止めたいのです。そもそもジナコさん SG とか全然見当もつかないっす。なんすかそれ、辛いっすか？知らないものは渡せないっすね。
It is indeed spicy.
それは虫が良すぎるというものだろう。
Speaking of spicy,
カルナさん、出てきてくれなんて頼んでないっしょ。
それも本心とは乖離した言葉だぞ、主よ。彼らも相応の危険と残された時間という対価を支払い迷宮に挑んだのだ。帰れと言われてただで帰る道理はないだろう。すまないな。不甲斐なき我が主人に代わってこれの不覚と不利を詫びよう。この迷宮もまた空爆なばかりで、本質はジナコ借り切りのお部屋と大差はない。壮大な無駄と皮下脂肪のもとに成り立っている。探し物を見つけるには、洗い物の山から未着用の下着を引きずり出すに匹敵する恐るべき難行になるだろう。
good lord.
同情しよう。
さっきから言いたい放題っすね。あんたはどっちの味方っすか？
肉体的にはお前の味方だ。
精神的には味方と言ってほしかったっす。だったらマハーバラタだかヨガカレーだか知らないけど、マイナーな英霊なりに私の役に立ってみせてよ。
Yoga curry spirit. This is very good. This is a good description.
仰せとあらば答えよう。ただでは帰れぬ客人だ。せめて俺の槍を。
And now the laughter stops.
来るぞマスター、最大限の警戒を。退屈な演目になりそうだが、自宅警備員で蓄えたカロリーを受けるがいいっす。
This is probably a just hold out. Oh no. Don't know if this will be useful. Don't know if he's gonna inflict status down.
天幕よ、落ちよ、ローサイクス。程度があろう。天幕よ、落ちよ、 ロサイクトゥス天幕よ落ちよロサイクトゥス自動武道 MOD
真の英雄は目で
That hurts though.
ロサ
Oh
イ
my
クト
god.
ゥス
In.
喧嘩と散れロサイクトゥス圧倒的ひたすら圧倒的この強さ原田さんはもはやランサーなんて地味なクラスじゃないっす目からビームも出すしそう僕のサーバントは特別性ビームの英霊ランチャーっす何ランチャーだとまた特殊クラスの登場か
仕方あるまい。これも特殊な性癖の主を持った俺の運命だ。今後はランチャーで構わない。
そしてこの物分かりの良さしかもとどめを刺さないもったいぶりとか強者のゆとりってやつっすね
手心を加えたつもりはない。もとより一息で討ち取っていい相手ではあるまい。相手の力量のほどを主人に見せた上で再度判断を仰ぐべきと結論したまで。
これだけ余裕ぶってニコリともしないって何なの心がたわしでできてるのとにかく勝ったには違いないっしょなんだ強いじゃないの私のサーバント強いじゃないカルナこれなら私自分にご褒美してもいいねとっときのジャージンプリンだよね
構わないが、水槽のマナティーがアザラシになったところで BB は気にすまい。それより先ほどから随分と字が露出してきたようだが、それはいいのか我が主人よ。
頭脳ワーキングっすよカルナさんはパシリっすムーンセルといえどいやだからこそ思考には多大なカロリーを費やすんす言わせんな恥ずかしい元から筋肉で思考してるガトーのおっさんならどうか知らないっすけどそやおっさんどこ行ったじゃあ負けを認めるそっかだったら最初からこんな凝った準備する必要なんかなかったもっとシンプルでよかった中ボスも小ボスも限界まで経験値稼ぎしてからアタックとかつい作業プレイにはまっちゃう私の悪い癖だ お粗末な嘘で悪かったね。強い人にはどうせわからない。そんなものでも私には必要だったんだ。私もあなたも傷つかないで済む嘘ならそれでいいでしょ。違うっつーの。何それ。大切なものを持っている私が。バカじゃないの。これだからガキンチョは鬱陶しくて青臭いんだ。何も分かってない。何も苦しんでいない。大切なものを守るための嘘。そんなの恵まれた勝ち組の余裕発言だっていうの。
You need both aspects.
嘘つくしかない。書かれた嘘そのものが大切な自分になってる人間だって。
Is how it was, originally designed. Oh dear, excuse me.
私には大切なものなんてない。私には誇れる自分なんてない。私はもう嘘つきだから。
Well, FGO as well, which is like... Knowing... Right between the Twitch meta?
「次のフロアの軌道を確認しました。まだやはり隠された SG があるようです。戻って。休息が必要よ。ところでレオ、ガトーはどこに行ったの？もしかして戻ってきてる？
彼でしたら同じそうにいますよ。帰還の術も尽きたまま。どうやら看板のメッセージにことごとく引っかかってはハマりを繰り返すうちにだいぶ出遅れたようですね。
はあ？付き合いがいいっていうか、疑うこと知らないっていうか。
兄さん、花壇に水をやるついでで良いので、ガトー団長に迷宮クリアの情報と帰還用のクリスタルを届けてもらえますか？
了解した。皇帝の整備のついでにだな。いや、そのまま忘れてしまいそうだ。
今から向かおう。
We're just going with this launcher thing? Yep, okay.
うむ、探索はここまで。続きは引けません。
Welcome back, Koto. The cheat code buff seemed to up Kana's attack stat pretty significantly. Oh yeah, we can.
おっす、おらジナコさんっす。153センチっす。パパは背が高かったんだけど。日本。パパはドイツ人だけどね。年中無休のオールヨカっす。マジかち組。ゲームもネットもし放題。
Compulsive liar. Yunako's first SG. I didn't mean to trick you, but I was embarrassed, so I ended up doing it anyway. I'm not clear on it myself, but I don't want anything to do with other people. They'll never see my heart. Lying is pretty lonely, you know. It's sad to have no truth. The truth is always in the dark. It's probably disappointing anyway. Come on, isn't it better than actually looking? Uncrowned Arms Mastery. Weapon mastery that went unrecognized for various reasons. Skills in sword, spear, bow, riding, and divinity are shown as as downer rank and attributes as their complete opposites. However, if his true name is known, the skill is dissolved. Also, as a bit of an aside, rank of his luck stat was reported by Kana himself. Knowledge of the deprived. The ability to see through someone's personality and attributes cannot be deceived by words or excuses. He was truly an incredibly thoughtful, superhuman hero. He had the virtue to accept differing ideologies, even his enemies, and respected them as ways of living. But Kana has difficulty conveying his true nature. His attitude prods at others' true natures, acts to deceive oneself, behavior for show, beliefs. He sees through it all and frankly states the true nature that they want to hide. As a result, he is disliked by most people he talks to and is forced into fights with them. Anyone would hate having their shortcomings revealed. Needless to say, Kana's attitude does not come out of disgust for another's faults. Kana affirms the standpoints of others, giving respect to beliefs he doesn't share and values he can't understand. As he can't put that admiration into words, he's misunderstood as someone who hates and denies everything.
陽のおかげだな。
We are still lacking in our noble phantasm.
どうしたマスター。Daimao. This joke is a pun in Japanese. それでこそだ、奏者よ。
but is this just your memories of the pre-roll? Our memories have been monkeyed with. Stunning. Especially in this kind of setting, because, like, memories are effectively you. Assume everybody's still looping out here. Shinji being friendly as always. could have bought real items. Instead, I just bought cosplay stuff, of course.
毎度ご姫は購入した服はマイルームのクローゼットへ転送しておこう。たまに発送が遅れるが、その時は涙を流しながら耐えるといい。このざま。いや、規定外の労働はしないだけだが何か。宅配サービスの苦情など当店は一切お断りしております。いらっしゃいませ。毎度ごひいき。
生は来る。
皮肉な話だ。
Assume this is just gonna be.
そう。そうか。
しばしの休息を。
And those are some, like, ugly-ass gloves, though. Oh, actually, the black kind of works. New costume for Saber.
きらめく宝石のようであろう。
We'll give that a spin for a little while.
どうだ奏者よ、似合うか。そうか。この服ならそなたと並んでも違和感はなかろう。 世が生きた道筋を振り返ることはあれど恨み事はない。後悔や無念は山積みだがな。そなたの顔を見ていればわかる。確かにそなたと共に市民の暮らしとやらをするのも悪くはない。しかしよく考えてみよ。前提として世が英霊でなければそなたとは会えもしなかったのだぞ。ならば世を世とした過程を否定することは矛盾で
That's
あ
some
ろう。
solid logic.
だがな、奏者よ。一瞬でも世を一人の少女として考えてくれたこと、とても嬉しかった。世にはわからぬが、これが温かな愛というのだな。
The black red gloves does make it look like we're gonna like garrote someone.
Leo.
本気で言ってるのかしら。
失策でした。
呆れた。
し訳ありません。
So it is technically optional to go speak to Sakura, but the game is very clearly like, hint, go talk to Sakura.
そういえばはあ同意します。エクセレント。
我が誇りにかけて我が誇りありがとうございます。
This Sakura doesn't know Shiro. This isn't the same. Like, this is a different world to that. We got some tea after all. We literally got served. Welcome back, random. How's this going? Interesting. But then the assumption is that it wasn't Sakura that messed with our memories. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna stop here for the evening because I'm definitely getting quite tired now. A little bit shorter than I had wanted. I wanted to get to 4 hours. We're a little bit off that, but I'm yeah, definitely on the tired side, unfortunately. We should be back tonight, however, and hopefully something a bit closer to the regular stream time. Yeah, we will. Yeah, sometime around midnight, ish. Just it just depends on how I'm doing, I guess. Yeah. There we go. But yeah. For now, that is all. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.
Bye bye.